And welcome back. As you've probably guessed, I'm catching up on recording the poems in one go, so I'm still out here in the living room. We are now into the month of October and getting pretty close to caught up. There are 3 poems that were written for the month of October. One was Watchers on the Widow's Walk, which I will not be reading as I've already made a recording of that and uploaded it already. It was also read very well by Words of Chen. And if you look in my videos for my reading, I do believe that I have a link to his rendition in the comments below that, but if I can remember, I will put them down below as well. And as you can see, there is still the big purple and teal dragon for the background of my OBS software. I think that might stay for a while because that seems to make a good background. So, without further ado, did I remember to introduce myself? I can't remember. I'm Teresa Garcia. In case I forgot, I probably need another cup of coffee. But it's getting a bit late, so no coffee for me. Boo. So here we go with the Hounds of Her. Now, this particular poem is a bit of folklore, but it also touches a bit on Herne as he is portrayed within my Selkie Skins fantasy novel. And if you are interested in more of what is building around this, then I recommend reading book 3 when I get to working on book 3 in the Selkie Skins series of books. So again, here we are with the Hounds of Herne. The nights are getting longer, the days are getting colder, winter's getting bolder, it's tapping at our shoulder, the year is getting older. The wild hunt draws nigh, careering through the skies, which court now passes by, as on their hunt they hie. Soon the year will die. Bide with me a while yet, the rain falls ever so wet, and we are very well met, beside this fire warmly set, will hide from their threat. Hear ye now the wailing call of the wolves deep in his thrall. Our horned hunter of darkest pall strides fearless through the squall with his chosen transformed cabal. Are ye darksome or are ye light, seelie or unseelie, bringing blight? Be ye wise as Savin night, as the good folk come to sight. Say your prayers and hold tight. When it's time we too shall ride, with flaring cloak of night dyed, beset with night's star-spangled tide, while loving mate waits and sighs, prayers and songs of Wolf's bride. And then the second one that I will read for the month of October is the Washerwoman. The water flows icy by, Washerwoman heaves a sigh, scrubbing white the winding sheet, she'll have to wrap head to feet. The water flows icy by, as the clouds sweep down low, the stamp of feet lays a beat, marching on, shine or sleet. The river runs blood red with the woman's scrubbing, her wails rise to the skies while the army marches by. Not a head turns her way, though she calls each by name. The drum pounds ever on, drawing each one along. Washerwoman sinks to her knees, scrubbing out the blood, knowing well each will fall torn apart in war's dark maw. A last wail, a hound bays, where beside it ranged away. One lone man turns and raises hand, the stalls, eyes caught on the band. Bound around the finger frail, blood falls down past his knees, as at last he then sees the warning that she ever leaves. The mist then rises up, closing her away from view, leaving though the winding sheets, one set out to dry for each.